Where's your ball? 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 Moron. Good evening! It is Tuesday the 26th of November 2024. It is the evening, 7:43 PM. It's been a weird few days. My anxiety's just been heightened anyway because summer months, people are out, it's busy. I don't deal well with people. It's overwhelming, roads are busy, I get such anxiety driving, parking. You know, it's really quite easy to get over an irrational anxiety fear. When I first started driving, the initial nerves and fear were fresh, nothing to really pull from past experiences. I hadn't crashed or made a mistake before driving. It's just the, okay, you will be controlling a 1-ton speeding machine that can kill you in a second. Be careful. Normal, justified nerves. It's fine after a few times driving, you get over that, but then you probably will make some small mistakes learning how to drive. I decided to learn in a manual, so after stalling a few times, every time I got in the car it's, don't stall! And then you curb your wheels for the first time, so then it's, don't stall, don't run into curbs. And then something else happens, oh, I cut that person off, okay, don't stall, don't hit curbs, check their blind spot better. My anxiety loves when things go wrong. It's not fresh nerves that go away with exposure because it wasn't as bad as you thought. Anxiety receives factual evidence it can grab to keep itself alive. Eventually, anxiety has 1,000 situations and scenarios it can pull memories and factual evidence from. And then it's every time you go to drive, you could possibly stall because you have, you could back into something because you have, you could hit this, that. It's like, how do you reason with anxiety when it's right? You could curb your wheels today. Yep, I could, but we've made the mistake once, we've corrected that error, and we haven't done it since. But you still could do it again. Anxiety is there to keep you safe. It's not a bad, evil feeling. Anxiety and stress used to be about survival, protecting us from physical harm. Oh dear, we haven't had water for a while. Will we survive? Oh my goodness, a lion storming us! We probably should release some cortisol and get the fuck out of here. These days, anxiety isn't so much about keeping us alive and physically safe. It's about protecting us from another kind of harm. Saving embarrassment, shame, all these other feelings that harm us in a different way. Some people have anxiety on overdrive for whatever reason. Like me. My body is just so extremely overcautious to protect itself. I used to hate that. Before I ever sought help, I would just be at constant war with myself. The anxiety would win every time, and I was crippled to my bedroom. I remember so clearly how I felt when all my therapy and work finally clicked in my brain. I just sat, breathed, and decided to take anxiety for what it is. It's just a feeling. It's exactly the same as being happy or sad. It's the body releasing different hormones and each one has a different effect. Does feeling anxious alter my physical capability? No. I still am in control of all my bodily functions. I'm totally able to do everything I do, not feeling anxious, while feeling anxious. Hell, I've been to the supermarket drunk so many times, I can totally go feeling anxious. I had been working myself up because this time last year I was fresh off a life-changing course. I wasn't anxious about driving, car parks, and like, why am I getting anxious again this year? Have I let myself feel like that again? What have I done wrong? What am I not doing? And then I had this work meeting today and about security stuff. There was this whole segment on deep breathing and how it keeps you calm and affects anxiety and all this, and it's all drilling in my brain, and I just went, everything sort of just started to come together. I realized I haven't been doing my breathing exercises in ages because I haven't needed to. Anxiety's come back. Getting over anxiety isn't something you just do. Keeping anxiety at bay is a skill that you learn, and skills need repetition. They need, what's the word? Reinforcing. It's about time I look at everything and practice those skills. Reassess. Man, I've thought heaps over the last few months, like, maybe security isn't for me. I'm too anxious, my stress response is too high. Like, no, you dumb bitch, what do we stand for? Never settle, never surrender, never be defeated. It's just something I have to keep working on. Man, it really is therapeutic getting my thoughts out to the camera. Thanks for listening to my rants and rambles.